Let's call on our starting lineup from our Adamson Lady Falcons. We'll start off with jersey number 3, Sheila Marie Pineda. At number 7, Maria Teresa Pisa. Wearing jersey number 2, Maria Paulina Soriano. At number 5, Luisa May Zapanta. Team captain with jersey number 10, Angelica Kinlob. And at number 9, Faye Janelle Guevara. Libero, number 1, Angelica Vasquez. Head coach, Miss Minerva Dulce Pante. Calling on our Lady Tamaraws from the Far Eastern University. Let's start off with their team captain with jersey number 12, Giselle C. At number 15, Gwyneth Eulalio. Wearing jersey number 4, Marie Tony Basas. At number 11, Mary Rose Baniel. At number 8, Samantha Chloe Dawson. And at number 5, Rosemary Vargas. Libero, number 1, Christine Agno. Head coach, Mr. Nestor Pamilar. Good luck to both teams.
Rosemary Vargas, number 5 for FEU, has turned out to be the number 1 scorer in the league as of today. While for Adamson, the big focus will be number 7.
Yeah.
That is Pisa, Maria Teresa Pisa. And her performance today, filling in the huge shoes of May Makatuno, who will be out, is it safe to say, for the remainder of the season because of an injury?
Oh yeah, definitely. The injury is specifically a oblique medial metacarpal fracture. So obviously she's in a cast today. No way for her to play probably for the next 6 months or so. So talagang a very big blow to the Adamson Lady Falcons. But you know what? Sometimes at this kind of level, hindi mo na lahat iaasa dun sa setter. I'm not taking anything away from Makatuno because she was really a good setter for this team. Ang ganda. She was really in control most of the time. But pag ito, pag sa mga ganito passing level, pag inangat mo bola kay sinong attacker pa yan or spiker yan, gawan na lang ng paraan.
And she is the girl under the spotlight here today. And not to take anything away from her, but throughout the season, we've seen backup setters step up and step up big. Nangyari yan for UST, di ba? Miss Lantin came in big for Dimaculang, who sprained her ankle, and UST won that game against Ateneo. So it's not a far-fetched idea na, you know, a backup setter will come in for a first stringer and perform marvelously.
That's right. That's perfect, Eric. And sabi nga nila, pagka binigyan ka ng break, pagkakataon, siguraduhin mo you're ready once your coach calls you in.
All right, let's see what's the game plan. FEU, as we check in with Tiff Atendido.
Yes, Eric, Coach shares that wanting to be back in the Final Four is the biggest advantage of FEU over Adamson this afternoon. It's been 2 years since they last appeared in the Final Four, and the hunger to be back is their biggest motivation coming into this game. So focus in practice included service, reception, and floor defense. Napansin kasi ni Coach na in most of the games they lost, it was because of the drop balls. So this is what they addressed in practice. But interestingly, there's no pressure to win for Coach Ness in this afternoon's game. What matters more to him is that they play properly and fearless. Because to him, the girls were able to give their opponents for the entire season a hard time. And that's something he's truly proud of. So a win today would just be a big bonus. Eric and Ian?
Well, thank you, Tiff. That's a relief to find out na hindi masyadong pressure sa shoulders ni Coach Pamilar. We were talking about that na they're not a rebuilding team anymore. This is the team right here and of the future.
That's right.
For FEU.
That's right. It starts now for Coach Ness and the rest of the Lady Tamaraws. And we also failed to talk about Sheila Pineda, who is still questionable because remember she suffered a right ankle sprain. That's why her right ankle is heavily taped right now. Hindi natin kung ilalaro nito ay 100% for Sheila Pineda.
So many, kumbaga, disadvantages on the part of Adamson today. With injuries to their key players. Let's see how they will step up today and find out more about the Lady Falcons now as we check in with Erica Liboro.
Yes, Eric, even in this crucial game, the Lady Falcons are still adjusting from some setbacks. First is a recovering Sheila Pineda, who is still nursing a sprained ankle, and she will still be playing today, although physicians advised her not to jump as high as to prevent it from getting worse. Also, their second setter, Teresa Pisa, replacing Makatuno, is carrying a big responsibility of being the main setter with only her third exposure this season. The pressure may be on her, but Mommy Dulce said that regardless of her obligation, everyone mustn't rely on one person in this game. Kailangan alalayan ng isa't isa. The more reasons for each Lady Falcon to double their efforts to take on this given challenge. Eric and Ian.
All right, thank you, Erica. And in as much as Coach Mommy Dulce will try to downplay the fact that, you know, Pisa is inexperienced as a setter, I mean, we have to accept the fact that she will be making the biggest decisions on the floor today. Pineda may be a veteran, Zapanta may be the veteran, Pao Soriano may be a veteran, but they will not get the ball if Maria Teresa Pisa will not give it to them. So you know, it's in her hands right now.
That's right.
Who will get to hit the ball for the offense of Adamson.
That's right. Bottom line, sabi nga ni Coach Minerva Pante, sabi niya, tulong-tulong, no? Hindi mo pwedeng sisihin lang yung setter dahil alam naman natin, first time yung lalaro ng ganito. And of course, the attackers, you gotta help her out. So, yun yung magiging attitude dapat ng Adamson squad.
Take a look at Rosemary Vargas, the #1 scorer in the league.
Powerful hit. And I like the advice, Eric, of the doctors to Pineda. No, wag mo masyadong, kasi ako hindi ko narinig yung ganong advice. Sabi, Doc Ian, wag mo masyadong taasan yung talon mo. Never heard of that advice. Pwede ba taasan mo yung talon mo? Kabaliktad.
Kasi medyo parang walang effect. Tumatalong ka ba? Sinasabi lang yun sa matataas tumalon. Pag hindi ka rin mataas, what's the point?
Ay, now I get it. Kaya pala, yung na-injure ako sa amin, hindi ba taasan mo pa rin?
Take a look at Pineda. Well, we'll try and you know, put together some clips of her. She is still going all out.
Yeah,
dito 100% like that last hit.
And medyo malakas lang, no? Wide yung palo niya. It was too low. Now she gets another chance.
Over received. Pineda back again. That was Basas, and Basas unable to pick that free ball for FEU.
Remember, Adamson is known for their defense. Look at this. Zapanta just flipping it over, and FEU did not expect that.
It seems to me like Basas was still kind of concerned about the last hit yung tumama sa dibdib.
Still recovering.
Oh, recovering pa rin siya, no? From what happened. Here's Vargas soaring in. Blocked.
Dug up by Pineda. Ooh, that's too close. Pineda looks good.
She doesn't seem to be suffering from the effects of that sprain as Guevara scores in the middle. Adamson looking solid with new setter Therese Pisa. They have a 2-point lead in set number 1, 8-6 over FEU. Well, she doesn't seem to be heeding the advice of the therapists. She's still going all out here. Sheila Pineda, that was pretty solid jump on her part.
Yeah, like a double jump after she missed out on the first. She got the ball back with a freebie and jumped again.
And she's jumping with momentum and falling very near the blockers, which, you know, puts her at risk of spraining it again if she lands on one of the foot of the blockers.
That's true. Alam mo, these athletes, well-conditioned, very young, and they recover very fast, you know. I remember when when I was still playing, there were some leagues that you play 2 games in a day. So, minsan, mas-sprain ka ng umaga, hapon lang. Okay na.
100% ka na.
Maglalaro ka na.
Service reception error for FEU here.
Oh, there you go. She was thinking that Dawson would be picking it up.
Better reception this time. Vargas. They go to their money girl. Pisa underhand set. Free ball FEU. Vargas finally closes it out against one of the best receivers and diggers in the league. That's Angelica Vasquez.
Vargas, the set going to her was faster. Hindi siya masyadong mataas, kaya yung blocker ng Adamson hindi pa nakaset. So that was a good play there for Vargas. Because she was being controlled for the past 3 plays, no? Nabablock, nadidepensahan.
Well, obviously, Adamson did their homework. They know who to defend against. As Pineda seems to be 100% here today.
That's right. She looked good. The set was even a bit short, but Pineda, just like the way she's been playing for the past 2 rounds, doesn't even look bothered by that strain anymore.
What I want to ask you, Doc, is you see a lot of smiles on the court para sa Adamson. You won't notice it if you're watching it on TV, so we always encourage you folks to watch it live. Medyo relaxed itong Adamson, and it's showing with the way they're playing their game. While sa FEU, there's so many reception errors, so many service reception errors, and setting errors. Kahit sa depensa rin na, they seem to be tense in this game. And does the experience of always being in the postseason give Adamson a huge advantage over... This is basically the first time these guys are making it to the postseason, itong FEU, no?
That's very true, of course, with the level of experience and confidence that Adamson has. Remember, the last time these 2 teams met, it was Adamson who won against FEU. So that's the most recent encounter between these 2 teams, and they still are carrying that momentum. This first set, you're right in your observation that Adamson seems to be more relaxed, and that is showing in how they're playing the game. Makatuno, although they're missing her, Pisa, I would have to say, is doing an excellent job covering for Makatuno. Parang hindi nga nawala. It's just the regular plays that they're sending out. Pisa, to her credit, in fact, would be a better blocker. Pagdating
She's taller.
She's taller. So may advantage din yung Pisa versus Makatuno being there. So I think everything should be just fine for Adamson today.
Finally, FEU gets an attack going and gets the point off it. Eulalio with that running back set. Gwyneth Eulalio is ranked number 5 best spiker in the league. Basas finds an opening.
That's right. The blockers of Adamson were too compressed on the right side. So Basas had a huge opening cross-court. And Soriano has to make her presence felt, no? Sa depensa nitong Adamson over at the net. Oh, free ball.
Dawson, a little too early on the hit there. Got it too high and pinarusahan sila ni Angelica Kinlog.
Kinlog attacking from the middle, swiping it off the blocker.
And this is where you see FEU struggling very early in this set. The fact that they can't defend at the net, a place where they dominated Adamson in the last 2 meetings. Diba?
That's right. Oh! This, like what you said, Eric, itong FEU, alam mo nang hanga pa. And look at that. Now Soriano and Kinlog ganging up on Basas.
It is still not a huge lead for Adamson, but they're playing in control of this set. 14-11. Almost a dig, but not quite for Pao Soriano. That was off Dawson. Samantha Chloe Dawson of FEU.
That's right, Dawson with a good middle attack. Good approach. Great timing on her part. The block of Adamson was a bit late. And she puts it in the middle. Good play there for Dawson.
Pisa back set. Zapanta with a cut shot. Vargas. Kinlog. Nice block by Rosemary Vargas.
In your face block. Andun na eh. Tinulak pa. Diniin talaga. Kinlog will try to push his look at Vargas. Just grab that ball in mid-air.
Excellent coverage for the one of the